Hey football prediction fans, my name is Queen G and you're welcome to our channel. We set up this channel to help football prediction fans beat the odds daily with our 9 years of experience in the game. So, if football prediction is something you're interested in, and if this is your first time coming across this channel, then you should be hitting the subscribe button as we'll be helping you beat the odds. So, we have well analyzed football predictions and picks for you, but before I call them out, take a second to hit the like and subscribe button. It is totally free and helps this channel and helps other football prediction fans find it. So do well to hit this button. Now we're going straight into the events for today. The first we have is Belarus versus Luxembourg. A low scoring match is expected because both teams have only scored one goal combined in Group 3 so far. Luxembourg lacks belief in attack, while Belarus is difficult to penetrate, leading to a draw at a sparsely populated ZTE arena. The safe option here is under 3.5 at 1.15 odds. We have Kosovo versus Cyprus. Cyprus not only have a poor track record against their Kosovan counterparts, but they are also clearly on a downward trend. Despite their star striker being absent, the hosts still have momentum and are likely to defeat opponents who frequently have difficulties with their defense. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.16 odds. Next, we have Lithuania versus Romania. An improving Romanian team, superior to their rivals in League C, is expected to continue the perfect record by defeating Lithuania. Even though the guests might advance to League B at the end of the group stage next month, the struggling hosts will remain without any points with only 2 games left. So the safe option here is away DNB at 1.20 odds. We have Northern Ireland versus Bulgaria. In a closely fought group with minimal goals and victories, a draw could be likely on Tuesday as Bulgaria are top opponents to defeat. Northern Ireland is definitely making progress, but if they don't have a sharp goal scorer, they might have to be content with a tie at home. So the same option here is away handicap at 1.31 odds. Next, we have Poland versus Croatia. Poland has been struggling for months, relying on Lewandowski without achieving great success, while Croatia got lucky in their win over Scotland. Although the visitors may have a slight advantage on paper, a low-scoring draw in Warsaw wouldn't be unexpected as both teams are still running for the top 2 spots. So the same option here is under 3.5 at 1.29 odds. We have Scotland versus Portugal. Scotland has lost all 3 League A matches by just 1 goal, and it's likely that the same outcome will occur at Hampden Park for Clark's team. Although fatigue can affect both teams, Portugal has more frightening alternatives on the bench, so they should easily secure a victory that will probably secure their spot in the quarterfinals. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.17 odds. Next, we have Spain versus Serbia. Spain may have a difficult game ahead against Serbia, who can prove to be a tough opponent, and the home team will not have some key players available. A tie wouldn't be unexpected, but we have a hunch that De La Fuente's team will secure a significant victory instead. So the same option here is away handicap at 1.28 odds. We have Switzerland versus Denmark. In 4 out of the last 7 matches between these two teams, the score ended in a tie, and we might witness another draw on Tuesday evening. Both teams are confident in their ability to win. However, we predict a close match ending in a draw. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.46 odds. Next, we have Gateshead versus Hednesford Town. Although Hednesford can draw confidence from their performance on Saturday, Gateshead have been almost impossible to defeat at home this season. Considering this, the National League team could find more success against rivals who could be disadvantaged by the quick turnaround and lengthy journey to the northeast. So the same option here is home win at 1.16 odds. We have Japan versus Australia. Every enemy that has challenged Japan has been defeated, and the same outcome is expected when they face Australia on Tuesday, despite Australia's strong quality in Group C. Despite their significant victory earlier in the week, the guests are still adjusting to Popovic's leadership and do not pose as big of an offensive threat as the flawless home team. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.15 odds. Next, we have Jamaica versus Honduras. Although both teams were victorious on match day 3, the Jamaicans appear to be more at ease during their game, and we predict that their established consistency will lead them to another victory on Monday over a team that still struggles with maintaining chemistry on the field. The safe option here is home win or draw at 1.31 odds. We have Nicaragua versus French Guiana. Despite keeping their matches competitive, French Guiana lacks the attacking depth of Nicaragua, leading us to predict another loss for the Caribbean team. The safe option here is home DNB at 1.17 odds. We have Trinidad and Tobago versus Cuba. Neither team has been very effective during the entire 90 minutes, and we don't think either has the necessary skills to win this match. The safe option here is under 3.5 at 1.28 odds. Next, we have Chad versus Zambia. Chad managed to overcome the first leg scare, but they might not be as lucky in the second leg if they give Zambia numerous goal opportunities without generating enough of their own, which is why we predict the away team will win the match in the end. So the safe option here is away team to score under 2.5 goals at 1.18 odds. Next, we have Sudan versus Ghana. Sudan avoided a loss against Ghana in the first leg due to a standout goalkeeper performance, the opponent's inefficiency, and sheer luck. Yet we predict a different outcome this time, since the visitors understand the significance of the crucial moment and are likely to secure a crucial goal. The safe option here is away DNB at 1.27 odds. We have Tanzania versus Congo DR. The Congo DR team is in excellent form currently, and they are very close to securing qualification for AFCON. We anticipate they will be highly motivated for Tuesday's match. We predict that the visiting team will barely defeat their opponent and emerge victorious in the end. So the safe option here is away win or draw at 1.23 odds. We have Guinea-Bissau versus Mali. Mali continued their strong performance against Guinea-Bissau with a win on Friday, and we approach Monday's match with a lot of self-assurance. So the safe option here is away win or draw at 1.23 odds. Before we go ahead, kindly ensure you hit the like and the subscribe button, as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not take all events in one go if there are a lot. Make out 2, 3, or 4 if more is provided to increase your chances. Now let us get back to the event. We have Ethiopia versus Guinea. After their strong performance on Friday, Guinea will come back to the Wutara Ebimpe Olympic Stadium full of confidence as they aim to secure a spot in the qualifying positions. As Ethiopia is expected to make a strong effort to regain their honor and begin their journey to qualify, our Kills team has the necessary strength to succeed, and we believe they will continue to dominate in this match. The safe option here is home or away win at 1.23 odds. We have Indiana Pacers versus Memphis Grizzlies. A Memphis Grizzlies team with several players injured came from behind to secure a victory against the Chicago Bulls on Sundays. But they will have to demonstrate their strength against the Indiana Pacers, who delivered a remarkable offensive performance on Friday. Even though Carlisle's defense has been weak, giving up 247 points in their first 2 preseason games, we believe they will defeat the Grizzlies at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The safe option here is Indiana Pacers to win at 1.28 odds. We have Milwaukee Bucks versus Chicago Bulls. The Bucks have not been very impressive in the past few weeks, but with the comeback of their key player Giannis Antetokounmpo, their luck is expected to change. We are supporting the team from Milwaukee to win and achieve a necessary return to success. The safe option here is Milwaukee Bucks win handicap at 1.37 odds. We have Los Angeles Clippers versus Dallas Mavericks. Expect the Mavericks to provide a tougher challenge in their upcoming preseason games with extended playing time for Kyrie Irving and Klay Thompson. However, the Clippers are managing to secure their 3rd consecutive win by just doing enough. The safe option here is Los Angeles Clippers winning handicap at 1.34 odds. Next, we have Palestine versus Kuwait. Despite being at the bottom of the table after 3 games, Palestine has shown potential in their performances. With Kuwait coming off a tough 4-0 loss to Oman, we predict the hosts will emerge victorious. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.20 odds. We have South Korea versus Iraq. Following their flawless defensive performances against Oman, Kuwait, and Palestine, Iraq's defense will be put to the ultimate challenge in AFC football on Tuesday night. Despite the absence of Son from Spurs, we anticipate that South Korea will still be too strong for the visitors, securing their 3rd victory in Group B for the Taeguk Warriors. The same option here is home DNB at 1.14 odds. Next, we have China versus Indonesia. Indonesia has not been defeated in any games in Group C, whereas China has not earned any points in their first three matches, indicating that the away team will emerge victorious. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.31 odds. We have Kyrgyzstan versus North Korea. Anticipating an offensive game, both Kyrgyzstan and North Korea are eager to secure their first victories in the section on Tuesday night. The White Falcons have found it difficult to start in the section up to now, leading us to believe the visitors will barely win in Bishkek. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.41 odds. We have Uzbekistan versus United Arab Emirates. After keeping a clean sheet against Iran in their previous match, Uzbekistan, who are leading Group A, will have high confidence of securing a victory against the UAE on Tuesday evening. Al Abiyad performed exceptionally well on their recent victory to Qatar, but we believe that Bento's team will not be able to achieve the same success in Tashkent. So the same option here is home DNB at 1.21 odds. We have Iran versus Qatar. After keeping a clean sheet in Uzbekistan, Iran should feel confident as they return to their own country, aiming for a third win in Group A on Tuesday night. Qatar easily defeated Kyrgyzstan, but they will have a tougher challenge at Rashid Stadium, where we predict the Maroons will come up just short. The same option here is home team to score at 1.18 odds. Next, we have Jordan versus Oman. Despite Jordan being the top choice to win, Oman enters the match with boosted confidence after their 4-0 win, making them a strong competitor and leading us to predict a probable draw. The same option here is under 3.5 at 1.24 odds. We have Saudi Arabia versus Bahrain. Even though Bahrain has achieved two favorable outcomes in three matches, such as a remarkable 1-0 victory over Australia, we feel that Saudi Arabia has a stronger overall team and are likely to win as the host. The same option here is home or away win at 1.21 odds. We have Lesotho versus Gabon. If Aubameyang is not playing up front, Gabon may have difficulty converting their goal-scoring opportunities, and it wouldn't be unexpected if the away team managed to score only once. If Lesotho can show the same defensive strength as they did in the last match against Gabon, they may be able to secure their second point in the qualifying campaign. So the same option here is a way to score under 2.5 goals at 1.24 odds. We have South Sudan versus Uganda. Uganda has had an almost flawless qualifying campaign and is rightfully close to finishing the task. On the flip side, South Sudan will try to postpone what appears to be unavoidable as a comeback from this point seems improbable in terms of AFCON qualification. We are supporting the visiting team to emerge victorious when the final whistle blows, so the same option here is away win or draw at 1.17 odds. We have Mauritania versus Egypt. Despite Egypt's exceptional form, they may face difficulties against Mauritania's aggressive playing tactics. It wouldn't be unexpected if the team faced difficulties in scoring goals towards the end of the game due to Salah's absence, as he is both a key playmaker and goal scorer. So the same option here is under 3.5 at 1.21 odds. We have Central African Republic versus Morocco. It is hard to imagine a scenario where Central African Republic can prevent a loss considering Morocco's impressive performance. The hosts are expected to create many opportunities and win easily, which would not be unexpected. So the same option here is over 2 at 1.24 odds. Before we go ahead, can you ensure you hit the like and the subscribe button, as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not stick all events in one go. If there are a lot, make out 2, 3, or 4 sleep for one is provided to increase your chances. Now let us get back to the events. Next, we have Comoros versus Tunisia. Despite Comoros' strong defense against Tunisia in their previous match, it is hard not to acknowledge the visitors' impressive overall performance. Nevertheless, Tunisia may struggle against the hosts since they have depended on scoring winning goals in the final moments in both of their group stage victories. The same option here is home or away win at 1.25 odds. We have Sierra Leone versus Ivory Coast. After winning convincingly in the reverse fixture on Friday, Ivory Coast should be brimming with confidence for Tuesday's contest despite not playing at home. We believe they have the necessary quality to secure another easy win. So the same option here is away win at 1.27 odds. Next, we have Rwanda versus Benin. Benin has managed to reverse their fortunes in the most recent matches of the qualifying campaign and are aiming to take the top spot on the table next Tuesday. Even though Rwanda will aim to bounce back from their loss on Friday, Royal's team has the necessary strength to secure a win, and we predict they will achieve another easy victory. So the safe option here is Omo away win at 1.38 odds. We have Niger versus Angola. As Niger aims to halt their losing streak and revive their journey towards qualifying for Morocco, they face a challenging 90 minutes against the formidable Angola team in top form. Goncalves' team has had an impressive streak of outcomes this year, and we predict that they will continue their superiority against Niger. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.15 odds. Next, we have Congo versus South Africa. South Africa will enter this match with confidence after their strong win last time, making it difficult to predict anything other than them securing another victory against Congo. We anticipate that Bruce's team will easily defeat the hosts and ensure their advancement to the AFCON group stage. So the same option here is away win or draw at 1.17 odds. We have Botswana versus Cape Verde. Cape Verde will be puzzled about how they lost all 3 points on Friday despite their strong performance in front of their home fans. On paper, Bubista's team is still the favourite for Tuesday's match and we predict they will win by a small margin. The same option here is away win or draw at 1.25 odds. Next, you have Colombia versus Chile. Following a difficult journey to Bolivia, Colombia will appreciate the familiar surroundings in Barranquilla and are expected to recover in order to retain their position in the top two. Chile will feel even more defeated if they fall to the bottom of the standings following their heartbreaking loss to Brazil and will likely face difficulties against another strong South American team. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.19 odds. We have Cameron Norrie versus Miomir Kekmanovic. With a quarter of the year missed and little match practice since recovering from a forearm injury, Norrie may not be as reliable in terms of his exceptional fitness levels. Due to this, it is possible that Kekmanovic will ultimately defeat the former British top player, even though he has not been playing exceptionally well and will have to put in effort to advance to the second round. So the same option here is Kemanovic to win a set at 1.38 odds. So these are our picks for today. We hope you enjoyed watching and that you got great value for this. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell. And please note that football predictions can be unpredictable at times as factors such as red cards, penalties, VAR, amongst others, can influence the outcome of these events. So be sure to stake responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. Till we meet again in the next podcast, may the odds be in our favor always.